The next amazing artist we've got for you is KingFast, and I'm very excited. Can't wait to see this. Can we give him a round of applause, please?
Yes, my name is Paul Walker. I work in a law firm, systems analyst. I've been there 2 years in January, so yeah, longer than I expected, but I've enjoyed it, so yeah, it's all good.
So how long have you been performing?
Been doing proper gigs, sort of structured conventional gigs since I moved to Liverpool about 5 years ago, but I've been singing and / playing guitar since I was, I don't know, maybe 12. Did it a very long time probably.
So you're in a final of 10 other people, right? Yeah.
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 Well, 9 other people.
9 other people, yeah.
Yeah, super good. I know a few of them, so some of them are pretty good.
Yeah. So how did you get into that then? Did you just have to? Was there any qualifications or whether qualify for it or something like that, or?
Yeah, you had to do a sort of audition in front of one of the stations, just an acoustic thing. So.
Oh, fair enough.
I did that. I don't know how many entries they had, to be fair, but enough that I got whittled down. So
nice.
Pretty good.
So do you know what the prize is at the end of this? Do you know what it is?
It's. I think you get some sort of recording. You get to go on the radio, I think, tonight actually.
Oh wow!
It's a live thing, and then you sort of get mentoring, I think, for a year. So.
Oh, that's decent, though.
I don't know exactly what you get, but I think that's the gist.
It sounds promising, though. To be honest, yeah.
So yeah, I'll go for it.
How important is this competition to you?
Massive. No, it's really big because there's the possibility of professional mentoring and recording time, which I was saving up for anyway. So, and then obviously the free travel is good too.
Yeah, the free travel. Yeah.
So yeah, it is a really good prize, and I know it's quite a well-known competition, and all the curators of it, is that the right word? Sort of judges are from Beto Lido and Centric Music, and also they're quite big companies. So it'll be good to get in with those sort of people, I think.
So where do you get your information about where to perform, and who contacts you?
It varies. Sometimes if a band is putting on a gig, I'll message them, or they might message me saying, do you want to do a support slot? It's sweet. Sometimes it's the venue, sometimes it's a promoter. It just varies, and obviously with covers gigs, which I do quite a few of, that varies too actually. Message the venue saying, do you want someone to play some music for you, or they might message me, so they've seen me around. So I think for those sort of gigs, word of mouth is quite big.
Is your friends and family supportive of your music career?
Yeah, really supportive.
Yeah.
I mean, it is hard to get people to come to gigs because I do too many, but everyone seems to be behind it and says I'm good, and I mean obviously they have to say that, but yeah, everyone seems to be really supportive. So yeah.
I've known Paul for about 5, maybe going on 6 years. I met him whilst at university actually.
Independent musician, do you think you'll go somewhere with it?
Oh yeah, absolutely. He's got one of the best voices I've heard. I've worked with quite a few bands over the years, and he's got such an authenticity in his voice. I can't really pinpoint exactly who he sounds similar, other than that he just sounds like Paul. But he has such a range of inspirations that you can just tell in his voice.
When was the first time you heard Paul sing, perform-wise? When it was
Well, strangely enough, it was a mate of mine decided that we'd go to a rehearsal studio, and we just have a little jam, and we asked Paul if he could come along, being on the same course, and we had a couple songs that we went and learned away, and came back into the studio, and that was the first time I really heard that he had such a great voice.
Have you ever come to a crossroads in your life where you think, what I'm going to do next? Is this going anywhere, or,
Yeah, every day. It's kind of, I think just doing music, I think a lot of people will agree, just sometimes you're just I've been doing this for 5 years now here, and I haven't really got much bigger, I haven't really moved on much, but yeah, it's just, I think playing for the love of it is the thing that keeps you going, because if you didn't love it, you'd obviously just stop if you're not getting anywhere, but I think all the time it's like that. So.
Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Hopefully quite big, not massive stratosphere edge here and big, but
yeah,
people might know that that's the plan anyway.
Well, I don't want to predict the future or anything, but I do see Paul going quite far. He's definitely got the talent, and he's got the passion as well, which is something that in this industry it's definitely something that's required. Keep going, man. This industry can be quite a tough place to be, but you know, you're definitely good enough to keep doing it.
To announce that the winner of Merseyrail Sound Station Prize 2017 is KingFast. You're right, dude. One day.